Hey, good afternoon everybody. Grandpa Adler Farms. We're going to go down here and we're going to do a little project for the chickens. Winter time is going to hit us here pretty hard in a couple of days. And I want to put some more straw down in there for the chickens. I watched a couple of videos on what to do if you don't have, if you don't use heat lamps or any kind of an electrical power or solar. This is more of just kind of a natural way to heat your chicken coop. I thought they were very interesting. So one lady was from Wisconsin. She did layer hens. And then I had a gentleman, both of them very experienced, and I'm sure some of you watched the other one. He's an old boy from North Carolina, beg your pardon, North Carolina. And he had some really good information on how to keep your chickens warm. Very good facts. So let's get in here and get that started. First of all, you know what we got to do. We got to greet everybody. Bring in a bale of straw and everybody just go crazy. Now, I didn't think the goats would just go to town on straw because straw is not doesn't have the nutrients and so forth in it that hay does, but they will eat straw. Hey buddy, hi Fox, how are you? There's them chickens. Hi birds. Chickens plus one eagle. More chickens. Whew. 2 more eagles. All right, you know it. Hello piggy pigs. Princess Lea, Han, Miss Lola's over there waiting patiently. I know, let's go. Come on, I'll get you. I'll get in here with you. Oh man, did you hear that? Somebody crowed in the teenage chicken pen over there. Oh, it is that big one. It's that big boy, that tall guy. It's a tall boy, the white one. You hear him? It's kind of pitiful. Here, right here. There we go. I hear this guy over here crowing. See, yeah, that big white one. Guy right there. There he is. I think the biggest one's a rooster, and somebody said maybe even the little bitty guy's a rooster, little bitty one. Oh, let's go do the pigs. Come on. Ooh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming in. Han and Princess Lea, you Idaho pasture pigs are noisy little outfits. I'm coming, hang on, come on, here we go. Come on, let's go, let's get this. Hang on, let's set this down, don't knock me over. Hang on, let me get down here. Whoa, all right, there's one. Lola, hang on, here. Come here, here's one of you right there. All right, let me get the other one going here in a second. Okay, here we go, here's one. Here we go. Right there, there's one there. Here you go. PL, here you go, honey. Okay, are we all even? Everybody happy? Hi, Han. You all right, buddy? You okay? You're good now? Miss Lola, you all right, honey? You okay? Everybody good? Oh, Princess Lea, how are you, honey? You okay too? Oh, you gonna share? No? Get back over there. Here comes Magneto. He knows what's up. What are you doing? I've been waiting on you. Uh-huh. Slip through there. There we go. Where's the girls? Huh? So you don't care. You just want the corn, don't you? Ready, buddy? Here. There you go. Just a clucking away, boy. He likes that corn. While their water's filling up, the pig's water, I want to walk over here. You know, this is the old beefy boy shed. That's the hay we rolled in. I'm just curious if they've been getting over here and laying in here. And I can tell by, oh yeah, they've been in. That's all, you may be able to tell this is all smashed down. So they are coming in here and hanging out. That's awesome. Yeah, I can see a big old place where they're laying right in there. So that's a good deal. Yeah, this will be a good place for them during the winter. You know, I watched a couple of videos where they get in here and they burrow into this hay even if they really want to get warm too. So I'll throw some more of that eventually in there. Keep piling that up and make them a nice place to lay. This is their new area, man. They have just, look at that. That was all grass. Man, they are tearing that up, rooting for stuff. See that? All that dirt. Yeah, that's where that old hay, or one of our bales of hay were. I bet there was all kind of bugs under there, but this is a huge area for the pigs down here. They got a lot of room to roam around. That's pretty exciting. Hey, let's go show them your dog feeder and let me complain about it a little bit, all right? Now, the other day, they had this thing knocked down, and I come over here and I did what I could. I actually ran out of 4x4s, or I'd have put a 4x4 down there. I've got some more at the house and I can bring over, but I just kind of fashioned something. It's very, very crude, but I think it's really sturdy. Now they can jump up there. I didn't think in its original state that it was going to hold up very long, and sure enough it did not. But I'll get a 4x4 and put down here. I just want to make sure that I don't want them to knock that out, even though it's I've got it screwed into the top. And then I put down straw for her. Right, I didn't put it in there. I didn't put it in her doghouse because she takes it out, and I don't want it to get, I'm afraid too if it got damp or something in there and she lays in it, that might not be good for her. So I just put it here on the outside, and you can see her body where she comes out and she lays right underneath the porch. So that's what I'm going to continue to do, and I'll put straw out there for her. Over here, I'm really frustrated. I came the other day, originally had a board here and that's all I had. I thought I had him kept out, Batman, in other words. But I saw him jump right over and get right in it, and she let him in there, and they're buddies, so she doesn't mind him getting in. So I come out yesterday and did this, thinking if I made it smaller that he would want to get in. Shoot, she jumped in, jumped out, and he went right in there. So this right here now is not working. Yeah, I made it to where I could get in there, but that's too much work. So what I did, I come over here and I just cut a hole in the side. See this? So now I can reach through here. Now there's an ample supply of food in there. I don't know how much, I don't know if he's been in there and eaten that or not, but I can put a little more in there. But so I don't know. I don't think it's keeping him out 100% at all. And for him to go in there and eat that dog's food like that, I don't know. Yeah, talking about you silly gooses. I don't know why you need dog food and you got everything else, and now you're eating that old straw. Whatever. We got to get the chickens taken care of, all right? Walk with me. Okay, hang on. So the first thing we're going to do, let's get teenagers taken care of. Back up, everybody. I'm going to do the water first. Let's do that first. Now, the other day, I kept telling you I was going to get a brush, and I did. I got a brush. It's this brush. That's a toilet bowl brush. That's what I ended up with. I mean, it'll do the job. And I don't think, it's not like I have to do it every day. But for some reason, this one, as opposed to all the others, gets really green in here, And so I really need to do a better job of scrubbing this. This algae, whatever builds up in there, this will suffice. What y'all looking at, huh? This is really super green. It's got a little bit of green left in it, but that's not horrible. A lot better than it was, 90% better. There we go. Okay, you pretty much clean this out. Here's what I do with this. Rather than salvage that or dump stuff on it, I'm gonna fling it out there. That way it won't go to waste. By the way, the other day I showed you I poured some water down these, what I think were mouse holes, but I did it again yesterday and man, I got nothing. So I don't know, maybe they abandoned post. Somebody asked me the other day, or somebody put a comment out there and said, hey, you need to put something in there for the, like egg layer food. Well, this is it. This is called Egg Maximizer. So they get this every day. They have since they were knee-high to grasshoppers. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, you're not grasshoppers. You'd eat grasshoppers, wouldn't you? Okay, I'll be back. I know what you want. Get you a little scratch. We got to do, stick with the routine. Hi there. You know what you are? I think we got a new breed, Teagles. We got some Teagles in here. Yeah, Ozark Teagles. Now that's a new brand name. Yeah, right there. I think we got a new phrase. You're not turkeys or eagles. You're Teagles. And for some reason, these guys, their water hardly ever gets dirty at all. There's a little bit of something in there, but it really doesn't require like a brushing. I'm going to do it anyway. They don't seem to me to consume very much water, but there again, there's only 2 of them where you've got, you know, many more turkeys, so that could be it. So Teagles, I want to fly like a teagle to the sea, fly like a teagle, my spirit carry me. All right, so we got water. They got plenty of this big stuff in here. I will throw a little scratch in, and they'll eat that, but I'm no more of that. They're good there. Back up. No, don't come out. Don't come out. Stay where you are. All right, you know what we got to do first? Got to do water. That's how we do it. You'll have to be patient. Hang on a minute. Oh, this is dirty here, girls. Whew. Boys, that is dirty. Yeah. Yeah, let's clean this out. We don't want this. I got a brush. See this, girls? Did you see that? You scrub it out. You scrub it out and get some of that nasty out of there. How's that? Is that better? No offense, kids, if that's a girls. I know it's a toilet brush. And I hope you don't take offense to that. I don't mean nothing by it. All right. Here we go. Oh, man. Sparkling water. I ain't drinking it, but y'all can. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Okay. Y'all ready? Yeah, you know what time it is? Hey, let's do this. Let's do a little worm game first. Want to? Yeah, you know what's in here? I know it. That's my ring. Ow, hey, that's my finger. Listen here. All right, hang on. Don't jump in there. You don't need to jump in there. Here. Don't jump in there. Oh, that's another finger. Dog, rats, patoot. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault, isn't it? All right. I want you to get used to me, but I don't want you to bite off a digit. I need to, oh, here, that's it. Y'all getting, there, I'll just throw some out there. All right, I'm not gonna do too many more. There you go. That's another, we got another, a Teagle. She stays down on that end. She don't mix it up in here with the, Smokey's gonna take off with that. Oh, there goes my brush. All right, there we go. Is everybody happy there? Got a few wormies. By the way, those worms provide larvae, worms, grub worm, whatever they are. They provide extra protein, and it'll also help fatten them up a little bit for the winter months. As does some Scratch. Scratch has some corn in it, other little goodies. So that helps fatten them up a little bit, right? Corn's kind of a natural heater to chickens. Oh, I'm surrounded. I'm scared. Here, I'm just going to toss that out there. I have no doubt you'll eat it. I'm sorry. Don't pick on her. She's here. There you go, Teagle. What are you guys doing behind me? You can't even. What are you doing back there? Ain't nothing going on back there. Oh, hi. How are you? That's pretty funny. Okay, here we go. There we go, everybody. Woo! There's big boy. Okay, that's good. Man. Yeah, if I picked you up right now, you get all upset at me. Yeah, here. Oh, goodness gracious. I got you. I got you. I know, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah, good girl. All right, now we need to, let's go up and check for eggs. Oh, you know what? I forgot my egg print. Oh, no. Oh, no. That could be bad. We'll just have to see what we got, won't we? All right, let's get him some egg layer food. Hi there. How are you? Hi there. Hi there. Okay. Don't pick your feet up. You got to shuffle. Don't want to step on anybody. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Oh man, you guys, you cleaned house on that egg layer food. See, even though they're eating, I'm giving them the scratch and the worms, which the worms I only do about once or twice a week. They still are eating plenty of egg laying food, which is good. Oh, let's clean this out here. Just mud. That's mud and gravel and little of this, little of that. Here, we'll put that in there. All right. How many eggs we got? Oh, got a few. We got to get them though. Oh, there's 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'll put them in my pocket. I hope I don't make an omelet. I've had enough omelets last me for a day or two. Huh? Yes, I have. Any more? Nope, we're good there. Good here. Good in that one. Nothing in there? Okay. Kind of looking forward to doing this. Excited about telling you about what I'm going to do with this, what I'm going to do with that down there. I got me an idea from watching those videos, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I like that. That's good. Fresh water, they like that. All right, we'll put this in here. Smoke, I got you an egg, but I'm going to give it to you in your feeder, okay? Hey, big fella. Whoop. What you want? What you doing, man? What you know? Oh, you just bit my, look at that, bite my, ow. Hey, that's my finger. Here, Teagles. Want some? Get you a little scratch. There we go. P-dub. What's happening? That's not good. That's a horrible impression. All right, let's get in here. I know what's coming. Hey, hang on a minute. I'm coming in. I know you get a little scratch. Yeah, you get some scratch. Come on over here. Come here. Here, let's do it this way. Huh? You ready? What's the matter, girl? What's the matter, Smoke? Here, you guys want to eat out of my hand? Come here, get out of my hand. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. There you go. There we go. It's getting better. Here, there's the other hand. Come here. Come on, big fella. He's the one that crowed, the big white one. He crowed. Atta boy. Man, he's a monster. Yeah. There's another one over here about as tall as he is. I guess it's a girl. Then they say this little one right here's got that red. Maybe that's another little boy. He's a boy. Could be, possibly. Here we go. Oh man, I got poo on my. Who did that? Somebody pooed on my hand. Let me doing that. Here we go. Here. Yeah, the white one right there. There's the crower. Saw him do it. You know what's weird is they crow like that for the first time, and it's like they have to practice. It's not natural. It just doesn't. It's kind of weird. That's interesting. Let's do an egg check. Egg check. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, next time. Yeah, I know what you want, honey. Grandpa, I didn't forget. Looky there, let's go get your egg. Come on, let's go over here. Let's get in your house. I know it. You got to train you in your, yeah, look at her. She knows where to go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I know, honey. Here, only now, come here, watch. Grandpa reach in here. You come around the other way. Can you get in there? There you go. There you go, good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah, you get it now. There you go, you get it. How's that? She'll probably take the shell. She'll go eat it. That's right, hang on to it. There we go. She'll go eat it over there. And she'll come back and finish the egg. So that's, you know, it'd be perfect if Batman didn't get in there. And I just think I saw him go in. I don't know how often. There's plenty of food in there now. Hey, I know what y'all are thinking, and you're right. I didn't give the teenagers any worms. I got to make that right. Okay, here's your worm. Almost forgot. Everybody gets worms. We'll just toss them down through the roof. Are we good? Everybody happy now? All right. Now, see, I can just take this, reach in here, put handfuls in for her. And again, I'm not going to dump a whole bucket in there because I think he's still getting in. I know he is. I don't know if the other two are not, but I'll put enough in there 'Cause see what, they even run into her house there. She don't seem to mind. She used to just hate that, but now it's just a game they play. Alrighty, now to finish up on our talk about the chickens. Now, I'm not going to recite everything they told me because I don't have the memory for that just yet. Haven't listened to enough times over and over. But anyway, the general idea is this: chickens, just like all animals, adapt to winter. They adapt to summer. Chickens have winter feathers. They have summer feathers. So they naturally acclimate to cold weather. If it gets extremely cold, chickens can actually do well even, before you have to really, make some drastic changes to 15 below zero. If it's 0 and above, number one, keep them out of the straight wind. Don't allow a horizontal wind to blow across them. So you've got to have some way to block off that north wind or whichever direction it comes. Usually from the winter, of course, it comes from the northwest. So that's number one. Keep it dry. Number two, not necessarily in priorities. And there's what's called a litter. What's it called? A litter compost. Litter compost, which I'm going to kind of make my own version here. I don't have any of the true, you can use leaves and any kind of thing you want to throw in, and you throw it in where they would be roosting. Then you throw straw on top of it, and you can make several layers. But I'm going to start out and just use straw. And the chicken manure, actually when it falls on the straw and starts to ferment and decay, it actually, as they tamp it down and it gets harder, it creates heat, which in turn would go up, which, our chickens, they roost up here. So I'm going to take this area right here, put all this straw in here. I have done that before, and they ended up scraping it all out, and it all ended up clear down on the other end. For whatever reason, it's just gone. I don't think they ate it. Maybe they just scratch it around till it just, I don't know what happens to it. But there's a lot of straw down on the other end. So I'm going to put a bunch of straw in here. This 4x4, I hope, because it's about 3.5 inches thick, I'm hoping it holds most of that straw in. And I'll take this food, I'll set it out here. I may take that and move it back a little. I'll probably take it back and move it back a little bit more. And in that way, they'll have that. They even said that, if you have a heat lamp, which we don't have electricity out here. We got one electric cord that's probably going to be run to the pig's water. That's it. And these two folks, they didn't have electric heat in either. And I think they definitely had electricity available. But they want their chickens to adapt. You bring in a heat lamp, some kind of a heat source, and it's been 50, 60 degrees and they're used to it, and that heat lamp goes out, that heat source, electricity, you lose it, whatever happens, all of a sudden it's 50 degrees down to 0. That could be very harmful to the chickens. So we want them to adapt naturally. And as long as we keep them out of the wind, keep it dry, which it's very dry in here. There's no hole, it's very dry in here. And they've got their laying boxes right here, so they can stay tucked up in here. And I think they'll be just fine. And you give them the worms, the grubs, some scratch. The corn keeps their body temperature up. Some of them, gentlemen said you could even put a little, if you wanted to lay eggs all year round, you put a little cayenne pepper in their water. It kind of gives them, he said, a warm, fuzzy feeling inside, and they'll lay eggs all winter. I don't know. That's something I'd have to talk to Chad. Chad, Adler Farms, my son, owns the farm. That we got to talk about. So I may not be comfortable with that. But for right now, I'm going to do this. And instead of taking that manure, I've been throwing it on the compost pile. I will just rake it off in here. They will stir it up, and then I'll put more straw down and eventually build this layer to where the heat comes up. Because around here, if we get through, here it is now almost the 1st of January. We basically have to get through January and February. And last year was the exception. 16, 15 below for several days. I hope and don't anticipate ever doing that again. Hope not. I've never seen it in my 63 years. And so if that doesn't happen, it'll be okay. It'll be great. But even though it did last year, we did have the coop, but the chickens were fine. Okay, so, well, I don't know what you're mad about. I'm doing this for you. Come on. Thank you. Okay, maybe she went to probably lay an egg. You can go over here and lay an egg. I won't watch you. All right, so let's enough talking. We'll start from there. So I'm going to get this ready. Would you look at this goofball here? Look at that. What are you doing? Watch that thing tilt. It was up on 2 wheels. What are you doing up there, Batman? Huh? You got some pretty good balance there. You're going to fall. You're silly. Batman. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What are you doing up there? Hey, I need that straw, feller. Can I use it for the chickens? Huh? Can I? Yeah, hop down. There we go. All right. Okay. So I'm not going to anchor that board down or anything. I really don't think they're going to move that. But what I'm going to do, I'm hoping that my purpose of that 4x4 is so this straw stays up here and they don't push it and scratch it all the way down the other end. So all I'm going to do is just spread down around a little bit and I'll let them do their thing on it. See, they're already in there working on it. I hope this works. I know it works. If it'll work for somebody up in Wisconsin. And that lady said it got down to 30 below zero is the only time she ever brought any of her birds inside because it stayed that way for several days. Another risk too you take of putting anything heated in electricity is fire. You know, so to me, it's like us. You know, it's been 50, 60, 70 degrees here for a month in December. Now we're going to drop down to, you know, single digits here in a couple of days for maybe a day, a night, but we're going to be cold. Had it been a gradual cooling off, you know, from, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, we'd 30 all the way down, we'd be adapted to it. So just like us, these animals have to adapt. I'm going to scrape poo down in there. They know how to do their job. They are after it, and they'll stir all that up, mix that all up. But I'm going to take this poo here, scrape it off, and I'll do that all the time. I'm going to let them mix this up. I'll help them a little bit, get them started, because that's a lot. I don't want to knock it in there deal. And then what you do then is you let that get mixed up in there, then you'll come out and you'll put another layer of straw on there, and you just keep doing that. Ooh, perfect. You chickens got to do your job. I'm doing my part, okay? But it was very comforting to hear from these two folks who've been doing this a long time. I think it's going to be great letting them naturally do their thing down here. So we'll start with that. Now, obviously, I always get plenty of help. I don't know if that's a gorilla cart or a goat cart, huh? Goat cart, get it? Batman, you're silly. I don't get you guys eating the straw. I don't know. You've got hay, but you're eating straw, Oh, well. Oh, well, Grandpa. Hey, you got it all over the ground now. I didn't do that. Hey, I'm going to have to move this. I got to take this back home with me and put it in the garage. Are you going to go for a ride? Oh, you're a load. Come on. Look, you're going to go for a ride. He's the silliest. You silly goat. Huh? What are you doing? What are you thinking? Okay, you're going to have to hop down now. You know Grandpa ain't going to let you do that. Thank you. Thank you, Smoke. Those two are the best buddies. Look at that. He knows where to go. He'll run right up there and she says, rats. All right, let me get things wrapped up here. Now, some of you, everybody's going, hey, what about the teenage chickens? All right, now you got to remember, here in this teenage chicken pen, I put a bunch of straw in here early. I put some down here. That's probably 3 or 4 inches thick. Well, they've already roosted up here. That's fallen down on there already. So they've already started that process. So I just put some more straw on top, make another good layer. I put some more straw in here because they also roost in here. So they'll spread that out. So they've really got a good start to creating their own, generating their heat. And they can get in there and huddle up, and they huddle up over here. So I think we're good. The north wind, this is north right here. So see, this is all blocked off. So we're good there with these. I think the teenagers are golden. Water, I got to carry down in buckets. Plus, one gentleman who has hundreds of thousands of folks who watch him, he has the rubber pans just like we do. And he just goes out, turns them over, breaks them, fills them up with water. If it freezes again in 10 minutes or so, we may have to do that all day long, and I will. But generally around here, it doesn't stay like that, maybe a day or two at the most. So if our weather goes as normal, we shouldn't have to do that a lot. But I'm pretty good with how we're treating our animals right now. Very, very good, very comfortable with it after listening to those videos. The Teagles have a Teagle house, and there's straw back up in there, and I can always put more, maybe tomorrow before it gets cold. That'll give them some place to go. So come here, say bye to me, come here. Grandpa didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with you today. Oh, loving, but let's do it right now. Yeah, it's just one of them days, had to get something done. We'll get you some more straw too, but you know, let's remind the people, okay? See this little girl right here? Great Pyrenees. She puts on a second undercoat. She has a second undercoat of fur, all right? And then she puts another layer on. So imagine how warm she is. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, all right, I gotta go take care of the cows and the Wilma. Oh, okay, now we gotta go, we get to go see Miss Wilma. Gotta take her some water. She's down there waiting on me, wondering where in the world I've been, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Miss Wilma, hi. Are you mad? Don't be mad. Don't be mad at Grandpa, I'm sorry. I had to take care of them silly old chickens. Yeah, they don't have any fat on their body like you do, not a bit. Not a bit of fat, yeah, not a bit. Easy, easy. I've learned when you come out here and she does that, you gotta get to one side. Just gotta keep moving. Keep moving. There we go, get you a little scratching in. Hey, let's go eat. Want to? Uh-oh, here comes your buddies. The red one and the yellow ones. The red one, uh-oh, uh-oh. Here they come. Yeah, let's go eat. Come. Hi, kids. Hi, Fred, Tessie, Junebug. Hey, give me a minute or two. I'll be right back. She's gonna take a shortcut, probably. She's going the other way. No, she found something she wanted to sniff. Okay, she'll be coming. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. There you go, Wilma. I serenaded you. What'd you think about that? Awful? I'm with you, sister. Here we go. There it is. All righty. Whew. There you go, girl. Okay. Let's see. Right there. She's that tall to me. Yeah. Woo. That's a big one. Here we go, babe. I don't give her tons of marshmallows. Tonight she may just get one because I don't want to make her sick. You know, maybe, I don't know what happened last time, but what happened the other day, but I don't want to do it. So we'll give her one of Grandma's marshmallows. Yeah, but she's been eating really good. Here, you want a marshmallow, hon? There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's good. And pigs like peanut butter. Oh, that's why I like pigs, because I like peanut butter. We're kindred spirits, aren't we? Anybody that eats peanut butter, it can't be all that bad. I know, it does smell good. There you go. That's a girl. You got it on your nose hole, and you smeared it on my leg. One more time. Just one more. There we go. And then I'll put it on the spigot. That's enough. I haven't been giving her near as much, you know, as I was. So we'll just put a little bit out here. A little bit there. She always checks that out when I leave or anytime she expects it. So we'll put a little bit right there. Here we go, Wilma. She hadn't been in there today because it's kind of cool. So yeah, I think tomorrow's kind of warmish, and then whew, bottom's going to fall out. I'll adapt. It's all right. All right, Wilma, honey, I'm going to go take care of the Highlands. All right, babe? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, you girls ready? Let's go get something to eat. Come on. I'll get some cubes. Come on. Okay. Okay, I want to thank, I believe his name is Mark, and he has a channel called Hamish and Kylo. And about 3 or 4 weeks ago, he commented on one of my videos about the Highlands and answered a question that I didn't ask, but it was something that I didn't know. And he said, hey, if you'll do this, and I was blown away because he's been doing this a long time. He has 2 of the most beautiful Highland, I guess they're bulls. know if they're steer or not. Forgive me if I got that wrong, Mark. But he reached out to me, gave me some information. But I so appreciate Mark for messaging me. And then when I asked him a question, he got back with me. And because he's a busy man. Now this is as close as anybody's been to me. She's licking my fingers. Can you see that? But if you make any move, she will take off. So Fred, he's done. He's over there on the scratching post. There's a T-post over there, and he's just going to town on it. See him right there? He likes to scratch on that T-post over there. I'm gonna leave you alone. I think we're good. I'm gonna go slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, very good. You know, I have to admit there's a little nervous right there, but you know what? I wasn't scared. I'll tell you what, after watching Mark with his, I can't wait one of these days to be that close to him. Well, folks, that is going to end another day of doing the evening chores. I so appreciate y'all coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. I know we do the same things day in and day out, but that's part of farmsteading and having a farm. So on behalf of the Highlands, and there's another scratching away on that post. On behalf of the Highlands and Smokey and the goats and the pigs and the birds and Miss Wilma over there, we love y'all. Y'all have a good evening, good day, good morning, and until next time, bye-bye.